Turning now to the Holiday Bowl, the North Carolina Tar Heels will take on the Oregon Ducks tomorrow. The big game is being held at Petco Park. CBS 8's Chris Groh is there right now. Chris, a press conference with the coaches wrapped up not too long ago. And hey, we're just about 24 hours, over 24 hours out from the big game.
And they're excited for the big game, Evan, for a couple of different reasons, right? Obviously, it's a chance for their players, especially some of their young players who may now be starting at this point in the season, to really get their first taste of big-time college football. But they're also excited for San Diego to have the Holiday Bowl back for the first time in 2 years. Remember, we haven't had this bowl game since before the pandemic. 2020, 2021, those games were canceled. So finally, the Holiday Bowl is back, and it's going to be played at Petco Park. Yes, the home of the Padres. But for Oregon and for North Carolina, this is going to be a game where you're going to see two very talented quarterbacks at different points in their college careers, but two very talented quarterbacks. Bo Nix leading the Oregon Ducks, and then, of course, Drake May leading the UNC Tar Heels. Bo Nix, a former starter at the University of Auburn, and then for Drake May, a potential 2024 first-round draft pick. That's how good this kid is. And head coach Mac Brown for UNC, somebody that I know that our very own Netta Ronpour used to root on back when he was the head coach for the Texas Longhorns. He's excited to see all of his players experience San Diego and everything this city has to offer.
I've been blessed to be here now 6 times in the Holiday Bowl, and it just ceases to amaze me how positive the Holiday Bowl group is. Mark Neville does a tremendous job as president. He's become a dear friend through the years, and the Redcoats, the volunteers, are unbelievable, and they're all so proud of San Diego, and they show their city so well. And it was 8 degrees, I think, when we got here in Chapel Hill, so our guys have enjoyed this weather for sure.
8 degrees in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Can't imagine what it was in Oregon. But yesterday, Evan, Netta, what were you? We were enjoying the high 70s in some places, maybe even the 80s. So yeah, a real great change in scenery here for players from both sides of the field. Of course, the game going to be precluded here. We're going to have beforehand, of course, the Holiday Bowl parade. That's starting at 10 a.m. before both teams, of course, do battle here at Petco Park. And again, go to CBS8.com, click on the story link to find out all the details about how to watch both. Evan and Netta.